Hi guys, Julie the Oracle here. So, again, I reiterate, we're in between Christmas and New Year's. By the time that this airs, this should be New Year's Day. So Happy New Year's, everybody. What I wanted to do is I already did New Year's predictions in the last reading. So what I want to do on this wonderful New Year's Day, today is 1/1. So naturally, it's a portal. A spiritual portal that opens up in a celestial way. So what I wanted to talk about is the 1/1 portal. It's not really mentioned a whole lot. I was trying to do some research on it, but I think that there's power in numbers. Not everybody believes that, but that's okay. I like it because it just seems like the numbers when we do 1/1 and 2/2 and all that, I think that those are important. But today is very important. It's the brand new first day of the new year, January 1st, 2024. It is known as the 1/1 New Year's portal. And so I wanted to do a reading on that. So here's how I'm going to do the reading. So it's the beginning of the new year, so it's supposed to bring in, there's a lot of, the energy should be rejuvenated, it's fresh, it's a great time this is where to set your intentions, to do different exercises, and, you want to start manifesting what you want to happen this year. Today is the beginning of all of that. So what you want most to come out of this next year, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your goals, this is where you set your intentions. Today is the day. It's a powerful day to set your intentions and, give it to the universe and watch the beautiful, abundance come in after that. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. What I've decided to ask today, I was asking, what you need to focus on to help you manifest all of your hopes and dreams and wishes and goals. So that's the question we're asking. So what do you need to focus on for this New Year portal? So the first thing I have is the Creator. Duh. I mean, this is the Magician. You've got the tools, guys. You've got the tools. This is going to be a year of spiritual awakening for many of you. I've talked about it in my former readings. It keeps coming out in cards. I mean, many of us have already had some type of spiritual transformation and awakenings of different things. Definitely have had that. My abilities are getting stronger every day. And within the last year and a half, they've gotten super strong. And, I'm doing these readings now. And the more I do, the more I just tune in and tune in and tune in. And it's just getting better. So I just want to say, it's a great new year. And I'm happy to make it to the new year with all of you. And I noticed a lot more people have subscribed. I love the likes and the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. I'm so grateful for your support. I just want to shout out to all of you. I hope that you've had a wonderful Christmas. I hope this is a great new year for you. I just wish for nothing but wonderful things for you guys to come in this year. And I hope you'll keep me updated on all the wonderful things that do happen. So if you manifest it, let me know. I want to know how it goes for you guys. So please keep liking, commenting, and keep sharing and subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. So with that, let me help you. So what can you do? What do you need to do with this New Year portal? Being 1/1 today, what can you do to manifest? What? I always ask the question and then I ask it wrong. But what do you need to focus on for this portal to help you manifest your dreams? So the first thing I said is Creator, right? So this is the Magician, and you've got the tools. You guys don't always realize it because half the people I talk to, I've had people give me great readings and people have picked out things psychically about me and I didn't tell them a thing. But the fact that they could do it just shows me that they have a psychic ability. They're picking up on things, which is great. So when they do this, I've had people do this and I'm like, wow, you nailed it. You've got the reading right, or you picked up on this about me. And they're like, no, I'm not really psychic. And it's yes, you are. Everybody's psychic. It just depends. Some people choose not to lean into it. Some people are kind of fearful of, going down that path because they don't know what's there and they fear the shadows and the darkness and all of that. It's okay. Believe me, once I had that fear for a while too, but I came out of it and I don't have that fear anymore. I am divinely protected. I feel like the angels are around me, my guides. I feel so heavily protected. Like I have my own guards. I feel like I can do anything just about. they make me, trust my intuition, and I'm over here feeling confident in what I do because they have my back. And when, you have God and universe and the spiritual side having your back, like, you feel like you could do anything. And so they spur me on and they keep guiding me, and I'm just following, and I'm trusting in the path that's ahead of me. So with the Creator manifesting, you've got the tools, you know how to do this. And this says, you guys have got a lot of different things. You need to trust in your intuition, whether your intuition can be represented by wands and these ideas, these things that come to you, these messages that pop into your head. Pay attention to that. That's where the swords come in, mental telepathy, but your thoughts, you get great ideas and things. These things are coming to you from spirit sometimes, and they're letting you know, hey, like, we're putting this in your head because we want you to go do this task, or maybe you need to go talk to that person over there, or there's whatever reason it is. They bring you dreams. And the pentacles, does it represent money? And it can, but I think it represents earth and it's grounding, and stay grounded, but your head can be in the clouds a little bit. But the cups are all emotion. So this is where you are thinking, you're feeling, you're grounded, like you're getting messages from top to bottom sometimes, like you're getting that. And this abundance is coming in over you. All of your dreams are represented up here, like all these things you want, they're represented by the roses. And you're going to make it happen. So how you can do that? Manifesting is one thing, but you can say affirmations, but you have to believe in it. Don't just say it and then be like, oh, I don't know if that's going to work. Like, anytime someone's like, well, I'll play the lottery, but I probably won't win. Well, guess what? You're not going to win. Because you just anti-manifested it by saying that. If you think, oh, probably not going to win, then you're not going to win, because you've already decided that you're not winning. And it's always keep the positivity and the hope, whether you win or not. Because if you keep doing that, eventually you're kind of creating that law of attraction towards you. So, and there's a lot of laws of the attraction, and I hope I can go over stuff for you sometime. I would like to go over. I love doing these readings, and I may try to include them with laws of attraction and do something with that. That's going to be a bigger reading if I do it, so I'm going to have to be quicker if I do decide to do that. So, weird. Okay. So, I get distracted by every little thing, I swear. And I did take my ADHD meds, and they're up to 100 now, so I'm like, man, I might need something stronger. So here we go with the Creator. When I say affirmations, you have to be able to speak them confidently and with belief. There is power in your thoughts and intentions and the words that come out of your mouth. So put your thoughts and intentions behind it when you want something, and just be very careful that what you want is for your highest good and anybody involved, and that it's something that you really desire. You can do affirmations for that. You can also do visualization exercises. This can happen also with meditation. A guided meditation can really give you a lot of visuals. You can start seeing images in your head and things like that. So I would highly suggest it. So that is one way, like, that's where you should try to put your focus, is on doing these meditations. And like these visualization exercises, manifestation, and you know what? It never hurts. If you're the kind that prays, pray. There is power in prayer. I do believe it. It's highly spiritual, and I don't see why that energy is any different than other things that we do. So by all means, if you're comfortable with that, do that. But these things are going to help you bring in and manifest exactly what you want. It's not going to come right away, but if you keep doing these things, you're basically drawing it to you through the law of attraction. So if you're one of those people that believes in the law of attraction, then I highly suggest it. It's the most popular law. We haven't really gone over the other 12, but I will do that at some point for you, because I'm kind of researching it myself right now. So I would like to go over it with you and maybe pull a card for it or something. I think that would be really fun. So keep trying those things. Focus on those thoughts and intentions and those little ideas of affirmations and visualizations and meditations that will they'll really bring it to the forefront. Like what you desire, if you speak it out loud, like it's out in the universe and the universe is listening. They will try to bring it to you. But also, let me just say, I'm trying to think if I had anything else with that. But that's what the creator is. You are the creator. You are the manifester. So as long as what you want is within your realm, like if you're trying to manifest some beautiful abundance or what, keep trying. It never hurts to try, but if you're negative about it and you don't try, it's never going to happen. And we don't want to say never, but I mean, if you negate it, it's not going to happen. So stay positive and stay hopeful and keep trying. And keep focusing on those positive affirmations and things. Visualize what you want as if you already have it. That's kind of what I want to say with that card. With the Ace of Sticks or Wands, I'm going to call them. I love this one because it's this is kind of like a new opportunity. Aces are like new beginnings, but with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, this is your intuition is on fire. So, and that means like, you know, your intuition, sometimes during these portals, your intuition can be doubled and heightened, you know, like you're going to feel things a lot more. Like the veil is really thin and you're just able to get messages so much easier. You know, I've had some powerful messages that have come in. I've had one major one that came in and people describe it as a different thing, but it came in during a portal. And it was when I least expected it. And I'm like, wow, I was just reading how that portal, later that night, I was reading the symptoms and the symptoms of that portal, like of heightened intuition was on there. And I was like, wow, it definitely was because I got a message and I've never had anything like it since. So when you're meant to receive a message, that's where it's going to come in at. Wands is about creativity. It's about innovation. It's about opportunity, invention, you know, artistic, anything artistic, hobbies, creativity. It's about passion and attraction. And, you know, you just, like everything that you do, it kind of centers around the sacral chakra. You know, it can be that energy of like a little bit of lust and sexuality and things like that. But, you know, it depends on what it means to you. You know what it means, but there's a lot of beautiful thoughts and ideas, like these little, like this Ace of Sticks, like it's got little leaves coming off of it. And that just shows me new growth. You're growing, you're learning, your intuition is becoming more powerful. And some of you may have sought out this particular reading because of that. You want to know how to get what you want, but you also are like, you know, what's this portal thing about? And I'm having all these experiences and here you are. So there's definitely a big thing in the coming years that there's going to be a lot more awakenings and everything. I keep hearing about the ascension coming, and this is about people like evolving spiritually. We're evolving to like a higher consciousness or something of that nature. I don't know a lot about it, but I hear so many people talk about it. It's like, well, I hope I'm ready because I'm definitely woken. I've been woken up and I'm realizing that there's a whole other world around me than just what's in my reality, my 3D. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity. You need to focus on these opportunities here. Focus on your intention. That's usually, for some of you, like if you believe in human design, if you're into that, or if you want to look it up. I'm a pure generator in a human design, so my intuition operates from my gut. So gut instinct, when I say gut instinct, you know, I'm talking about intuition. And it operates in my gut, and sometimes my gut can tell me yes and no. Like it will make noises, and like you can just trust your gut. When I say trust your gut, trust your gut. But if you're getting something that's telling you like, oh, okay, something's coming, or you're feeling a certain way about people or places or things, or your job's going to trust your intuition. You need to focus on trusting it more. If you want, there's exercises, I'm sure, that you can do with trusting your intuition. Like, you know, it kind of helps like doing tarot cards if you want to learn tarot. That's kind of helpful because you have to use your intuition to read. And sometimes you do brilliantly and you have no idea until that person gives you feedback. And you're like, oh my gosh, I got it right. This is so exciting. You know, I just gave a reading to somebody the other day and I was like so unsure at first because I was like, wow, I mean, I feel like there's some type of breakup here. But it wasn't romantic. There wasn't cups. But it was more, there was coins in there. So I was thinking, well, this sounds like maybe they separated from a job. So I went through and I kind of gave my spiel and I was like, well, It looks like you separated from a job or something and you're moving on to something better. I got it right. Apparently they got laid off and were about to get a new job like almost in the same day. So I was pretty excited for that, and I hope things work out for them. But I was glad to have gotten it pretty accurate. So I was like, wow, I still shock myself with that sometimes. It happens. There's going to be room for doubt. You start to doubt your intuition because you're like, no, there's no way I could be right about that. But you know what? Just go with it. Trust it. And see what happens. So focus on trusting that intuition more. If you're wanting to get more intuitive messages, again, we're going to go back to like meditation is a big one. But you don't have to be sitting there like cross-legged, like, with your fingers together. You can walking, if you're, because I feel like a lot of you with this Ace of Sticks, that's the creative people. So you're always thinking outside the box. You're thinking of all these creative ideas. And so I would say for those of you who are trying to trust your intuition, or you're being told like, do this, do that, or, being pulled towards something, go take a walk. Take a walk and let the thoughts flow. And you'll start getting all these ideas to you, and it'll just flow so freely because the energy is moving through your body while you're walking. I find that some of the best ideas come to me at that point. So I would try a walking meditation, but there are other ones. You could try doing some artistic work. Try doodling, and then, stuff like that. Doodling or painting. Or if you work with your hands, it's good because you're sitting here focused on one thing, but you're allowing your thoughts to just flow. And it just, for whatever reason, it works. And keep that in mind with what you're trying to focus on, the things that you want. If you're trying to focus on getting more clarity with these psychic messages, that's what's going to help you. So on the next one, we have the Seven of Cups. Oh boy, there's a lot of you that are right here. Seven of Cups. Your emotions are a little bit running away with you. You're lost, you're confused, maybe having some weird dreams. Look, you're all over the place, but you're definitely getting messages. So some of you are like, well, I don't know what to focus on. This is my ADHDers right here. ADD people, those people that are having trouble focusing because we're like, ooh, shiny stuff. There's everything. Let me look at all the cups. So your heart's all over the place. Like you definitely have emotions about a lot of different things. Your year is busy. Like, look at that. You've got 7 different things you want to do. Like some of you, and this doesn't mean that all of you are, but some of you are wanting to pull in multiple directions and you don't know what to focus on. Well, prioritize. I think I've said this in the last reading too, but I'm getting people listening that need to prioritize. So pay attention to it and prioritize what you want first and foremost, or what you need first and foremost. What's going to be needed in your life that's going to make it a little easier so that you can go on to focusing on the next thing that you want. Like, you've got to focus on what it is you need first. And so some of you here are focused on love. You want love in the coming year, and that's what you're going to focus on. Some of you are needing money or wanting to be able to have that financial stability and security, so you're focusing on that. And some of you are like wanting some luxury, or, you're wanting that. Some of you want to buy a house. Some of you want to travel. I'm seeing that. Some of you want to work your way up to a job that's like, you want like the crown. You are like, not like the crown, but you're wanting to be like the main CEO or something, or work up even to like a high manager or something like that. You're trying to work your way up to a higher position in the company. Or you might even be thinking about, you know what, I'll start my own business so I can be my own boss. I see what you're manifesting here, but you're going to have to choose. And there's a little ghost in here. That's cute too. And there's a snake here. You're trying to manifest positive things, and you're trying to manifest your protection against the things that you don't want, or, the things you want removed from your life that aren't healthy for it, that maybe you can't control. So there's a lot here. So I'm definitely going to say, like, with all the confusion, try to find the clarity of like what you want first and foremost. Start lining them up and be like, okay, I really need this, but this is going to lead to this, and so on. Like, I want to find love first, or maybe first you want to find that financial security so that you can buy the house, and then you can start dating. There you go. You've prioritized in 3 different ways there. And then you can, while you're single and making all this great money and you've got this house, you can try dating, you can start traveling. You'll have a little more free time to multitask if that's something that you want to do. So with this last card, yeah, lots of choices to make, lots of choices. and you're like, oh, I'm lost and confused. I don't know what to do. There's too much. So prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. That's going to be the big one with that one. So those are a few things you can focus on to help you out on January 1st today. Like, focus on that and put the energy out for the whole year. Your oracle cards are oh my gosh, did I totally forget the name? Oh my gosh, I blinked. I blinked and I had it right the whole time. I forgot, but it's ancestors. This oracle card. I don't know, man, I'd have to get up and look at it. And honestly, I don't want to get up right now. But ancestors, maybe some of you can call on your ancestors because they're very powerful. They can be very helpful to you in this life. So call on your ancestors and ask for help. Some people create a small altar in their home for like their ancestors as a way to honor them and honor the lives they had and what they passed down to you through others. So, your family's passed down a lot. You've got quite the lineage and you want to celebrate that. The Moonology Oracle card says, full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Yes. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, you don't want to be demanding things. Like, we're sitting here asking the universe, but the universe doesn't like to be micromanaged. Just ask me, because they literally told me to stop micromanaging. Like, I pulled a card or two the other day. It's like, stop micromanaging the universe. And the other card was like, trust the universe. It's like, okay. So trust in that. Stop controlling and let go. When you're going to trust in a higher source as God or Gaia or, the universe, or you're going to give up your concerns and worries to your angels and let them carry it. Your guides are guiding you. Let them do what they need to do. You can ask for help and do that, but as you're going through, pay attention to what you need to focus on. Try to focus in on what you want the most, again. But don't let your ego get in the way. That might be the quickest way to, like, kill off a dream or a goal right there, because, that's not going to take you in the direction you want to go. So just heed that warning. And then, I love this card. The Angel Oracle Guide, it says Divine Timing. I love this card. This is beautiful because here we are in this new year. You're setting your intentions and what you want to accomplish, your hopes and dreams and goals. And here we've got divine timing. So the angel is telling you divine timing. And look, it's funny. It looks like he has a portal here. He's holding on to this, and it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like fate. Divine timing is very intertwined with fate and destiny and all of that, however you want to see it. And the way I look at it is, if you're fated to be with someone or to go do something or however it is, here is divine timing. It looks like an opportunity is opening up this year. So I think for some of you, this is going to be your moment this year. Whatever it is you want, you're going to come to a pivotal moment again where you have this beautiful opening. This portal is going to open up. Divine timing is going to open up a portal for you. But it's an opportunity. It's a door opening that's going to say, hey, now is your chance. This is what you wanted. This is your opportunity. Step through the door. But you have to step through it. If it's what you want, take it. But you have the right to say, nope, not yet. I'm not ready. But you can if you want. So definitely important. And then your color card is number 5. It's magenta. I like that. Strong color. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. I love that. I love this too. This is also part of what it is. Deep down. Trust your intuition. Sometimes as you get stronger in your abilities, you're going to have a knowing, and you're going to feel very confident. Like, I don't know why I know this, but I just know this. And this is what's going to happen. And abundance is coming to me. And what I want, I'm going to receive. I just need to be patient and wait for it until that divine timing window opens. And then boom, there you go. Then you take your opportunity, you step through the door, and it's yours. But it has to happen yet. And 5 represents the Hierophant in the regular tarot deck. So in the major arcana, that is. And then that's usually spiritual lessons. So divine timing and all of that's very spiritual. There may be some things you need to accomplish first before that window of opportunity with the divine timing opens. So keep that in mind. There could be lessons, there can be healing, goals and things. There's things that you must accomplish, or this is going to open the door, and then there'll be a whole new slew of things, like a new cycle. So, and then for whatever reason, I don't know why the last few of these inner effing deck cards I've had, they want me to use something with serenity in it. So this says pencil it into your schedule, and then the other side says the power of serenity now. It always makes me think of Seinfeld when he used to say that. George's father used to say serenity now. That's what I think of. I don't know if you guys are thinking of that too, but this is good. Whatever you do in setting your intentions, once you set the intentions and you stay positive and you're putting the positive thoughts and oh my gosh, intentions out there. I just said that. But once you're putting all of this energy out there and you're focusing on these things, find the peace and stillness in it somewhere. Like, make sure that you're at peace and you're good and that you're balanced. Finding that serenity. Like, go sit at a lake and look at the water for a while. If you want to watch fish for a while, there are places I'm sure you could do that. But whatever it is, just do something where you find that peace and stillness, and it gives you a chance to just focus on your breathing. That's going to be important. And, when you least expect it and you're sitting there, like, that's when you get the best ideas or you get the most amazing spiritual messages. So I hope this helps. I hope you have a great New Year's Day. Until the next one, guys. Bye.